I say, not run. Don't be afraid. I will not leave you alone.
Amazing. He's like the white Muhammad Ali. He might not talk like Muhammad Ali, but he is the Muhammad Ali of the last generation.
With an all-time great, not a generational great, an all-time great. A generational great would almost dictate that Oleksandr Usyk is just a great in the last 10, 15 years. No. Oleksandr Usyk is a great.
Not a street fight. He ended by saying, boxing themselves in the ring is a sport for don't just run or talk. Emphasize that true fighters big. They prove themselves in the ring. Don't just run or talk. Emphasize that true fighters themselves in the ring.
Hey, listen, boxing, it's sport and the gentleman. It's not a street fight. It's a boxing. Listen, boxing. It's a boxing.
Say it again.
Do you think he was being dirty during the whole fight?
I don't have idea. I have no idea. Maybe.
Analysts highlight the striking difference between Usyk and Floyd Mayweather. Himself without arrogance or ego, his accomplishments. In contrast, still believes he's superior to everyone in the sport. Set him apart, showing that great. Meanwhile, Oleksandr Usyk, noting that Usyk carries him, they admire how best to Mayweather, who's Usyk's ground glorification.
One of the best of all time. I know a lot of people are kind of probably going to hear me say that and say, you're going too far, you this, that. Because I've seen that straight away. As soon as Usyk did that, he's 2-time undisputed heavyweight, 1-time cruiserweight, 3-time undisputed. His resume, yes, look, at heavyweight, it's a lot of rematches. But it's the way he's doing it.
Yeah.
And he's not just, okay, he could have 10 world... Deontay Wilder has 10 world title defenses.
Yeah.
Luis Ortiz and Tyson Fury are the only ones you really have any kind of weight to them. Usyk is taking on the perceived either number 1 or number 2 in defense.
Yeah.
Fury perceived number 1. AJ at the time, 1. Dubois, number 2. He's taking, like, all right, who's the next in line? All right, I'm fighting him.
Yeah.
That's the way he's doing it.
And he's doing it in a way in which is so beautiful to watch.
Has spoken highly of Oleksandr Usyk's incredible mindset and boxing of a mentally tough and disciplined fighter who with relentless focus. Chisora even joked Usyk, emphasized fighting. He praised Usyk because he's so hard to master in the ring. He admired that's ability. He described Usyk as approaches the sport that to beat someone person would need to be sick, as in just how challenging and frustrating it is to movement, intelligence, under pressure, calling him a train. Chisora acknowledged that while Usyk may look hard to
Listen, what I'm saying is this, yeah. To beat Oleksandr Usyk, you have to be mentally disturbed in your head. Yeah?
You have to be mentally disturbed.
Yeah, because you have to understand.
Let's take the fight in the first place.
Yeah, because when I saw him a couple months ago,
Yeah.
I had a coffee with him, we were just chatting. The guy lives in Ukraine.
Yeah.
He goes, oh, before I came on the plane, I was sleeping in my house, and then those missiles were going over my house. And I didn't want to go in the bunker. I was like, oh, I'll just go to sleep. That's some craziness, isn't it? I mean, like, hey, imagine you're in your house in Barna and Timbuktu, and then Mrs. What are you gonna be like?
Yeah, he's cut from very different stuff.
Yeah, exactly. So, and then remember, so you have to come in there looking to go to the other side because he's looking to go to the other side.
Mate, can you do us a favor? Can you stop beating us up?
Chisora has compared Oleksandr Usyk to Muhammad Ali, calling him the Ali of this generation. Chisora highlighted how Usyk does outsmart both flair. He said watching Usyk and that the UK has brought a refreshing weight boxing. He praised Usyk's footwork, timing, and ring doesn't rely on brute strength, but hits his opponents with grace and precision. According to Chisora and intelligence, he is like witnessing poetry in motion, cranium to modern heavy, much like Ali once did.
Everybody gets it wrong. You don't box this guy. It's like, how can I explain it to you in a way you understand? We can't box him.
He's just too good.
He's just unbelievable great. Yeah, you can forget good, he's amazing. Yeah, he's great, he's amazing. He's like the white Muhammad Ali. He might not talk like Muhammad Ali, but he is the Muhammad Ali of the last generation. You understand? We have to give him the credit where it's due. Yeah? He is that guy.
Renowned boxing promoter has joined the growing list of experts who believe is more than just a champion. He's a once-in-a-generation fighter. Hearn, who has worked with numerous world sport has seen in decades, his seamless transition from cruiserweight observers across the boxing world casual praise. It reflects how deeply Usyk has reshaped expectations for modern heavyweights. Oleksandr Usyk, heel set, calling him one of the most, has stunned Hearn's records.
Just, you're talking about one of the great generational. I watched the first 2 rounds, and Dubois looked really dangerous. Came out, backed him up, and then Usyk just decided, I can't allow him to back me up, so I'm going to go on the front foot and box aggressive here. And he knocked him spark out. Unbelievable. Just a true generational great.
With his latest dominant performance, Usyk has boxing history. Analysts now place him as the 4th greatest fighter of all time. A position rarely acknowledgement isn't solely based on opponents, the manner of his wins, and the consistency with which he has excelled. His ability to adapt volumes, ranking him among the best ever is no statement backed by data urged into the top tier of granted to active boxers. This is victories, but on the quality of defeating elite fighter speak performance.
Now what's yours, Jerry? What's yours?
Oleksandr is the 4th greatest fighter on my personal all-time list.
Wow.
It's number 4. He's only behind Ali.
Oh, on your all-time list?
All time.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Only behind Floyd, Ali, and Manny. So, I'm really high on Alexander.
Usyk is more than just a chill of technical brilliance and tactical excellence. His calm demeanor outside the ring is the complete opposite of instincts inside it. He doesn't fight for Oleksandr champion. He is a symbol of his razor-sharp attention, doesn't trash talk endlessly, and doesn't chase the spotlight. Instead, Usyk allows...
The WBO, Frank Warner very close, Joseph Parker is obviously a Queensberry fighter, so you know there could be potential that they do what they did with this fight, what they did with the Dubois fight. It also means as well that, and maybe this is why, potentially it's because Riyadh's season shows from November onwards, and I doubt we'll see Oleksandr Usyk in the ring this year because it's only July, but he's only fought, and I would imagine Usyk is going to be one of these 6 to 8 month type of guys. You know, that's the way he's been over the last 2 years. So you're looking probably February next year at the earliest when he finally fights again. So for me, it's like, right, well, that will be after the Riyadh and Ring Magazine's pay-per-views end, as in they're not going to be doing pay-per-view anymore. Maybe they look at that fight and think, Usyk Parker, it's a fight that, with the greatest respect, and Oleksandr Usyk is a very big name, it maybe does need that pay-per-view wall behind it in order to facilitate the purses that they could potentially forking out for it. So maybe that's why Riyadh season won't do it. Now, the Zone obviously have not ruling out pay-per-view. They're still going to do pay-per-views.